Hi, Kay. I guess you're the only one that got notified. April in here, is she? Hello, Vanita. Welcome. Missing my moderator here. Not sure what she's up to. I sent her a message. I haven't heard back from her, so I may be on my own tonight, guys. Um. Aw, thank you. I know there's a lot going on right now for a lot of people, so um physically, mentally. It's very stressful. All this stuff coming out, this disclosure that's happening. And some people, are questioning a lot of things right now. Not just relationship wise, but in several other areas as well. Hey, Janice, how you doing, baby? And Jackie, I don't know where April's at tonight, so we might be all by ourselves. That's all right. It's all right. I know people's got stuff's going on. I'm going to get a general read of the room here real quick. Find out what we got here. Because it looks like nobody got notified. Or they've got better things to do. You know what I mean? I get it. Because that's what I'm feeling here. Juggling too many things. Trying to be strong enough to... Yeah. Y'all's overcoming some stuff now. I'm in awe of the power that my channel is showing me at this point in time. Cause I read y'all, right? Hey Mary, how you doing? We just had reading. 2 of Cups. You found your soulmate. You found out your soulmate was you. The whole time you had it on you, Dorothy. I say that and as I laugh because damn if I haven't been through it myself. That's why I got that song, Your Problem. Because I made it my problem one too many times. We don't have a list right now, Dream, because April's not here, and I haven't heard from her, so she might have fallen asleep for all I know. I'll have to monitor the chat myself. Yeah, it's been a strange couple of days for a lot of people, Miss Moon. Yes, indeed it has. So you guys found me for a reason. There was a reason behind it, and Mary will tell you herself why. It's there's a reason for everything. Nothing's ever an accident. You'll find out. I saw the most beautiful thing on what's his name? Gary Tarot? I don't know. He's Asian guy. There was this beautiful poem, and at the end of it says, "Don't waste your pain, recycle your heart." And I just thought that was the sweetest thing ever. I mean, if you think about bittersweet type energy, you go through a whole life of toxicity and then you find out it was never your fault to start with. Oh yeah, there's going to be an awful lot of things like that going on, Lisa. People will get a little desperate. You just got to kind of stay out of the muck. And muck. Stay out of the muck. Take care of you. Make sure that you got what you need If you're uncomfortable, Lisa, maybe it's time you moved or thought about, getting out of there. You banged your car, Jackie? Yeah, this is Mercury retrograde on steroids. Plus, then we have Mars went direct. So think about that energy for a minute here. Mercury is the communicator. Mercury is technology. It's a new year, and Mercury's in reverse. Or not really reverse because it's just an optical illusion, but communications are a problem for lots of people on the earth right now. That includes individual communication between people, Mars went direct, and then all the shit storms started coming in because it was stuff that was before Mars went retrograde. So think about how long that's been to build all that steam up to come back full force, And I think it's in Aries too. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'd have to look at my chart. There's so much that I have to keep up there. If I didn't write it down, I would be totally lost, completely lost. But when this happens, lots of shit happens. And no communication about it, or not, I should say not no communication, not the right kind of communication, if you know what I mean. There is a right way to communicate, and it's not through making people panic and fear and judgment and nastiness. But there's an awful lot of people out there doing that. And if you're on my channel, you better stop the hell up, because I won't tolerate it. Not even for a minute. I don't have to. Oh, I bet I'd be mad. I know, Jackie, you've been there. But remember to try, if at all possible, to control your emotions, because that is what's key to this Cancerian energy. As I've told you before, this full moon was blast off. And shit's happened. Lots of people are getting single. Hey, Evelyn, I still owe you a reading, don't I? Just reminded me. I've been really busy. Between what I've been doing is personally and what I do professionally, it's been quite a week already. Yeah. I mean, you guys are not by yourselves in this. All right. I'm right along with you. Everybody that is on this earth is on this ride. Just remember to keep your arms and legs inside at all times and don't fall out. I mean, Aaron, you're not alone. You're not. You come here and meet with us on Wednesdays and Saturdays. We're all in the same boat. We feel like we're in a totally separate universe than most people, because it's deprogramming going on right now. So many people. Yeah. I mean, you're the one that has to grab hold of that, because if somebody can manipulate you, then you're their slave. I mean, with their word, if they can get reactions out of you on a consistent manner, just because they're going to. So Here, I don't allow that. You want to try to trigger me, it's a good way to get your ass in the corner. Because I'm grandma. I'm Mama Dragon. I kick your ass. Just saying. I ain't got no time for that. It is very difficult for people like us to connect, Aaron, due to the non-match in the vibrations. So being around other people who don't match your vibration ends up almost canceling them out, if that makes sense. If somebody's jealous of you, if somebody has, hatred for you, if somebody is secretly in love with you, whatever the case may be, that isn't of the highest good and the truth, it's going to start falling away. And once it all falls away, you're sitting here by yourself going, why am I alone? Oh yeah, that's why. Oh yeah, that's why. And then you're not so lonely anymore. Because you understand finally. But this is where you have to graduate from. You have to graduate from Hermitville eventually. Eventually, you got to get back out there. It's just part of life. And we're all meant to help other people. You take my knowledge and you go help other people with it. I take your energy and I give it back to you. It's, I'm alone all the time. My kids don't even visit me. Nobody visits me. I do everything on my own. And tonight we don't have an April. I don't know where she went, but she's supposed to go to LA with me. She better get the hell up. I'm just kidding. If she's not feeling well, she don't have to be here. I would appreciate at least a text back, Anyways. Page of Cups, 3 cups. Hey, Kim, we're all doing good. We're talking about, what everybody's going through right now. And I don't know if anybody got both halves of that last video I did of Pisces. But even Scorpio should watch that video. Because I'm a Scorpio rising. So I carry both energies. It is, Benita. It is. And all will be told. Nothing can be hidden anymore. Find it, Asia. It should be attached to the first video. Down in the box. Because I had to stop in the middle of the video, so I had to do 2 parts of it. Yeah, that was my my B&B for that's why I was like digging the live stream tonight, with the 111. I just thought that was cool. And that, like I said, got a lot going on in the sky too, not just on the ground. So it's not just you. A lot of people are going through it. It's just some of you are handling it better than others. If you've been on my channel, you're handling it a lot better than most. Because you're standing and living in your truth. And no matter what that means even if you got to be by yourself. So we got each other. That's exactly what we're here for, is to keep each other company. That's what you want to call it. To strategize, to understand who we are in the scheme of things. And I think you would get a really good glimpse of that through a lot of my readings, as well as the things that I teach you on the live streams. If you go back live streams, you will find out information that I've given out that is very valuable. Very valuable. Oh yeah, the ringing. That gets to be annoying sometimes. Well, this is what we're all that, Aaron. Yeah, we really do need each other, because it's very difficult for anybody else to get us. That's why we have problems with relating to even family. Yeah, that's really happening here. It's really happening. That's why I said you might think you're alone, but you're not. Guarantee it. Follow them, Kim. Those are signs from the universe. You have to think about what you were thinking at the time you saw them, and then look them up. Those are guidance numbers. So whenever you see them, follow them. It's the universe trying to communicate with you. It's the matrix trying to talk to you, because that's all it knows is numbers. The ringing is probably the FIVEG, my guess. Because when I'm outside, it's not that bad. Well, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to not be able to tolerate a lot of things. Follow them, Jackie. Like you said, they're messages. That's how you get your downloads. You're getting downloads. And as you get those downloads, you continue to get more and more and more awake. Not woke, but awake. And like I said, and the more truth you see, and the only ones that will be left standing in this whole mess is going to be people who have stood up for themselves and who've stood in their power and have told the truth about who they are. Everyone else will fall away. And it's not anything anybody can do about that. This is in Ascension. And to go through this, you can have to experience the quote unquote transition into the light body is kind of very lonely sometimes, because you're here but you're not here. I hope that makes sense. You're leaving a lower vibration. So as you leave that lower vibration, things that are not of a vibrational match to you will leave you. I'm getting an awfully give me a second, guys. I gotta pull a couple cards here. Hey, Shakti, baby. Kit slides in the room. Hey, baby doll. How you doing? I got to feel the room here for a minute. I'm feeling like you don't even want to know what I'm feeling right now. It ain't got nothing to do with the shtick either. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was feeling. Guys, look at that. That's the 5 of Wands. That's haters. See, and a couple people just disappear after I pull that card. Don't busted. I don't understand. This chicken D is psychic AF, man. I know what I'm feeling. I know what I'm feeling. Part stick. I got a stick. You got a stick. We all got a stick. I'm gonna take that card with me when I go to LA, and I'm gonna make. I'm gonna do a whole skit just about the stick. I think that'll be like my whole thing. My whole thing. And I'm gonna take the big one too. I'm gonna take the one that embarrasses me. Like I said, you can't take me nowhere. I mean, you take me to one of those adult stores and I'll just die. I'll either die laughing and they'll kick me out, or I'll try to like hide behind whoever I'm there with, because I damn sure wouldn't go there by myself. I'm sorry. And not my scene, you know. I'm gonna go to the old hippie store, but I'm not in those stores. I don't understand the dynamics of the whole thing. I guess I'm old school. I don't get it. That's what I'm talking about. Ew, what? How? And then Shadow Slayer, born from my Phoenix Rising. Nice. It says what I just said a little while ago, that I saw the most beautiful thing. You know, it's like bittersweet. It says, don't waste your pain, recycle your heart. And I thought that was just the coolest thing ever. Because, I mean, the pain. Oh, the pain. That's why I was telling everybody I wrote that song. It's your problem. Not my problem anymore. You just stay off Mimi's shit list and we'll be okay. Don't get on the shit list. That's not a good place to be. My Scorpio, Aquarian, Venus. I'm fair, but I'm tough love. Don't write that in the chat, Aaron, ever. Okay? Love you, but don't do that. That's why we call it what we call it. That's why we call it what we call it. You love my song, Shakti? It's not my problem. You know, I can't make it my problem anymore. I've got to live my life, Spanky. You know, I've been making it my problem my whole life. It's time to live my life. Yeah, we got to be that way, Aaron, because of BOTS. You know, they catch on to those words, and then they just come in and flood my comments, and I can't see anybody. It's like, dude, man, you know how many of those I've had to kick off and report off my channel? And I will every single time. I ain't playing with you. It's as simple as that. I don't got to. I ain't gonna. We're all like that in here, Aaron. That's why we gotta kind of speak in code. It's the Scorpio Pisces collective here. We just flat out don't give a shit. Okay? And we're at that point where it's like, hello, McFly, knock, knock, hello. Yeah, that's the Jedi code. McFly. Anybody home? Answer code word. Scorpio don't take shit, but then again, Scorpio will take it just like Pisces will for a while until they can't do it anymore, and then you get this one. And you'll be lucky. You'll be damn lucky if they care again. Yeah, me too. We blow up. Yeah, you don't want to get on that side of the sting. Because I don't ever blow up anymore. I think my Aquarian mind has taken over. So I'm such a smartass that it comes naturally to me to just cut it off. No, not doing it. No. I don't have to. I'm a grandma now. It's all over. I'm not gonna put up with anybody's shit anymore. I've done it my whole life, man. And I was talking to one of my clients today, a young girl. Actually, she was born the same year as my daughter. And I was telling her, I said, the thing about it is I signed up for this. I volunteered to do it. To take all this soul's past life karma and fulfill it in one lifetime. All of it. So it started out at a very young age. I was once a very young kid. Yes, I was. And it was like that my whole life. My whole life. Up until I got here. And I've only been here a minute and I'm ready to leave. But that's for me. That's not for anybody else. That's because this ain't my scene. My scene is Los Angeles. My scene is Tampa Bay. My scene is not Cincinnati, Ohio. No. I like to have stuff to do. Places to go. People to talk to, and this is not that kind of place. You'll be lucky if your neighbor says hello. Yeah. It depends on where you're at. Shakti, what's not my vibe? LA or Florida? That's my vibe. Cincinnati, not my vibe. I ain't never, I came here for my kids. That was the only reason I ever would come and live in Cincinnati, Ohio. Mm-mm. They were here. I knew what was coming. I knew it was going to be on lockdown before it ever happened. And I had to make a split decision. And man, I feel like I fucked up. But then again, I didn't because it gave me time to build my channel back. And now I got you guys. So it's all good. You know what I mean? And turn that hate into a wish. I said, don't waste your pain. Recycle your heart. So now I get to be here with all you guys. But I am going to LA at the end of the month. And April's supposed to go with me. I do hope to hear from her. I hope she's okay. So I'm going to go for a couple of weeks, Shakti. And I'm going to try to get in you kind of have to be there to do this because I already kind of know. But I'm going to try to get into a stand up, what do they call it? Improv. Sign up for a show if I get a chance. All right, Dream, we'll get started in a minute. So, and I'm gonna have a show that talks about the shtick. I can't not. I mean, that's gonna be my main topic for the first one for sure. It's only like 15 minutes of fame, but I bet I can make 15 minutes pretty funny, especially if I try. My life, my light. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I'm scared. I do it. I'm going to be filming a lot of stuff while I'm there, for you guys to see too. So it will be listed under Pisces Scorpio, since that is what my main channel is here. Now, if I'll fold up nicely in my suitcase, I can't barely fit my clothes in there. It's small. You take on a big suitcase, you're paying like $100 just to put your suitcase on there. So, Dream. Are you stuck in some kind of situation that's, well, it's fair, but and you love these people, but you feel like they got a tight grip on you, especially up here. You got the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, it's financial. Like I said, it's got you more stuck here than here. Be in the 6 of Pentacles as opposed to the 8 of Swords. And it will help a lot. I promise you. It's all a matter of how you perceive it. How you perceive it. Because trust me, I've had nothing and no one. Baby, you're preaching the wrong choir thing. Nothing, no one, nowhere to go, and no one to help. And I had to pull myself up by the bootstraps. And this is where I'm at now. Why? Because I came here thinking that everything was going to be all right, and it wasn't. And I didn't have a safety net because I came from LA, where, I mean, come on now. You can barely survive out there on regular wages, So I didn't have no money when I got here, and things didn't work out as planned. I ended up in a homeless shelter. Because I'd rather be there than have to deal with somebody being nasty to me. That's what it came down to. Pretty much. Benita, I got you next. Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. What about him? This could be a role reversal too. You could be the King of Cups. You could be the person that's taking control of the love while somebody else is taking the reins on the money. There's a healing coming for you, Vanita. If you're asking about if you're going to win a situation, you absolutely are. I mean, that's the Knight of Cups. That's the 6 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, Aquarian energy, the Star, and the 10 of Pentacles. Can't get much better than that, baby. I mean, if you're like acting or doing something like that, I don't know what you do, but you're about to whoop its ass. That's what I said. Here's what I said. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. I don't want to mix these around. What am I doing here? That's not the right way. I don't want to read in reverse. We got enough negativity around. I'm going to read in reversals tonight. I can feel it, Aaron, and as Pisces and Scorpios, we're like targets. And we got Heather next. You made it home, Rosa? Well, that's good. Some people just don't feel like talking tonight, honey. You know, a lot of stuff going on. They just want to be entertained. And this is the place to be because I'm a smart ass and I don't really, I wear my insides on the outsides. I don't avoid negativity, Aaron. I challenge that shit. I used to avoid it like the plague, but then I learned that I can't. It's not just the retrograde Shakti, it is also Mars going direct, I think, in Aries. So think about that for a minute. No communication and a hothead. So for the most part, that's what you're dealing with on a regular basis in daily life right now with other people. So if you can avoid it, great. But, if not, you're going to have to turn around and slap shit out of that shadow. You say, listen, enough. Person can only take so much. Not yet. I do have a T-shirt, but I don't know if it's still up there or not. So it's not the one that I got personally. This is for Heather, right? Knight of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and 10 of Wands. Wow, girl. I don't know what to tell you about this one. I ain't gonna lie. It's like you're holding on to something that you know is no good for you, and then there's something that's good for you that you need to hold on to, but it might take time. I hope that made sense. Hey, Peter. I hope that made... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just channeling, guys. I know what I'm saying. I just don't. I'm saying it how I think it would come across. So you understood all that? Good. I love you too, girly. Who is next? Who is this? Anastasia and who else? Jackie or Janice? So Anastasia and Janice. I like that name. And Jackie. Got you, girls. Thank you so much. Yeah, you have to let all that go. That's why a lot of people are crying right now uncontrollably. It's because they're letting go. They're actually really letting go. And when you do that, I got you down, Aaron. When you actually do that, it just, I think I cried for like 2 straight years. about that. And talking to the ceiling and having conversations and, and figuring out the whole time there was a purpose to it, and you're looking at it. You're looking at the reason why. I'll take it as opposed to where I've been. I'll take it any day of the week. Anastasia, 3 of Swords, damn. You thought you were going to have a new beginning with the King of Cups. It's the shtick, too. So, turn these around where they belong. Did you just go through a divorce or something? Legal situation? Because I got the Ace of Pentacles and Justice here. It's like you got justice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jumped right at me, it did. 3 of Swords, Ace of Wands, Gemini, the Lovers, King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and Justice. So I do believe you're going to get financial justice, if nothing else, out of this situation. Okay? But I'm feeling that what I say all the time about it broke my heart, but it fixed my vision type energy. And maybe you're seeing things for exactly what they are now. And you're okay with that. I think you're okay with that. No matter how it turns out, no matter how it goes. Yeah, I get tired of crying too. I haven't done it for a while now. But I still do occasionally. It ain't easy being alone all the time. And I choose that. I don't have to be alone. I got sticks coming at me from everywhere. I just don't want any of them. They just think you're going to take any old stick. I ain't been this way for this long just to take any old stick. I ain't desperate. Sorry. Yeah, Benita, we're all going through that. All right. Janice, you next. I don't know how to get that thing out of my box. There, Janice. No. I don't want to put you in timeout or anything yet. There it goes. It disappeared finally. Because that covers up my chat. All right. So we have Janice next. 5 of Cups. Why do my cards keep getting turned around? It ain't over till it's over. All right. 5 of Cups. I'm just going to read it like it came out. You're getting unstuck from feeling like it's over. I don't know what that means, sweetheart. But I got the 5 of Cups in reverse. The 8 of Wands. This is what I was talking about. Mars going direct. No communication. No communication. So you're done. Whatever the situation is. It's a 10 of Swords. You're done. I don't know what I was feeling there, Janice, but it felt like a second coming, raising, like the phoenix kind of energy. Pretty strong energy. Definitely coming out into the light. You know what you want now. And whatever that Ten of Swords was, I think you want to put it behind you. Good pug. Love you. Last stop, homeless. No, thank you. I will never go back out there again. That was, what's really funny about that whole situation is that because I never had a solid foundation as a kid, that was one of my biggest fears ever. I mean, we're talking like serious fear. And I had it happen, but I always had some place to go. I had nowhere to go this time. So it was just quite an experience, being homeless and going to your mom's house don't count. Okay? Being homeless and not having anybody to reach out for and nobody to even call. That is homeless. That is when you swallow your pride completely. And you become, instead of being impossible, you become impossible. Which is what I had to do, and it's taken me 2 years to do it. And now I'm getting on, to the point where I'm starting to have a life myself. And I will continue to do so. I didn't have even a tent. Now I'm in the middle of winter. It was October. Where was I going to go? So I swallowed my pride and walked my happy ass in there. But you know what? I had a different attitude. My attitude was, this is a launching pad, not the end of the ropes. And that's what it became. It became my Lazarus moment, if that's what you want to call it. Well, that's what we're here for, Kim. That's what we're all here for. That's why we have collectives of people. Although some are just more behaved than others. I just won't put up with anybody's horse shit. And keep that happy horse shit on the other side of the fence because I don't want to step in any of it. Thank you very much. Jackie, you're next. Money issues. Wanting that brand new beginning, but not being able to go anywhere. See, it's what I'm saying. I didn't want to read any reversals. I mean, it still probably would have come out something like that. But it's like you want to go somewhere, Jackie, and it looks like that finances might be an issue, but something's got you stuck. You're on your way to something new. But something's got you hold up. 6 of Swords in reverse. So, Page of Pentacles, good news, but something's holding you up here from your shtick and the sun. So, Ace of Wands, brand new passionate beginning. We got Sagittarius here with the Temperance, Earth Angel energy. So you're here to be an Earth Angel, my love. Do it well. Play the part very well. Thank you. All right. Aaron, you're next. Shakti, thank you. Hey, every little bit helps, We're all in the same boat here, baby. Every little bit helps. Go dog. Angel dog. Puppies. Wasn't that what the Pisces thing was about that last video was puppies? That's because we've never identified with anything but animals. Puppies. Puppies love us. Little kids love us. Because we're just a bunch of grown-up little kids. Something is not healed there, Aaron. 6 of Pentacles. You just quit a job because of an asshole boss? I mean, it's possible. But you just walked away from something that was fair. 6 of Pentacles to the 8 of Cups. King of Wands, Queen of Cups. But you walked away. Maybe you're still carrying around the burden from another relationship. So you're finding it very hard to move on. So you're turning people down. You're letting people fall away. So that's what I feel like there with you, was that you just quit a job and told them to kind of shove it. With an asshole boss. Ah, I see. Yeah. Yeah, no, not gonna play that. It like I said, it's hard being a Pisces even in the workforce. I was a paralegal, so I get it. Yeah. You want to talk about haters? I had haters right there in the office. I didn't have to go anywhere. Vanita, I got you again. Now we're getting you unstuck. I say this is immediate energy here. Because I think you had the 8 of Swords in upright. Now it's in reverse. But that tells me you're still stuck because this brand new person is not doing anything. It's like I feel like you're the one pulling all the weight here. And they're not doing anything. You're doing everything. You're thinking it's a brand new beginning. And they're not doing anything. Why would you keep yourself that in a spot like that? You got to ask yourself that. I wouldn't. You know, if somebody wasn't going to give me my brand new beginning, they promised me, I damn sure wouldn't hang with them. This could be friendships. This could be anything, baby. It doesn't have to be like a guy or a girl. I don't know what that means. See, I just channel the energy. There's something keeping you from that brand new beginning, and I don't know what it is. You know what it is. You know, I mean, I could sit here and do a private read for you, but then that would take away from the rest of the crowd. You'd have to get a private reading with me to get more specific. But I do see you having a brand new beginning, a very passionate one. But something's holding you back. And I feel like it's a person or a situation. Yeah, that would probably be more like it. Shakti. Liar. You got bounced right away after that one, didn't you? It's like you were so psychic that this person didn't even get past the first base. Who'd you just shut down? Gemini or Sagittarius? Because that's what I feel like you did here. Why am I saying that, Shakti? You don't love them. You shut them down. You made sure that you stayed balanced and centered, probably at work. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I see that. See that Queen of Swords energy coming out there. Damn. I might have to stop burning that incense. It got in my throat. I do all my candle burning and incense burning while I do my lives. Makes it more glowy. I like glowy. See my little fireplace? I like glowy. I think glowy's cool. How much are private readings? You'll have to email me, honey. And then I'll give you a price and all the things, because I do all my readings face to face. There is not another reader that usually does that. That I will take your personal call and I will talk to you and give you your reading and show you the cards as I'm reading for you. Just like I do here. Only it'll be a one-on-one. So there won't be anybody else's energy in the room except yours and mine. And I'm usually pretty spot on. Well, you can ask who's in it. Rose has had a reading from me. I think Jackie's had a reading from me. I think who was the other person in here? Mary. You know. And they've had the big readings, the long readings. So they know what I'm talking about. When I help you. I help you find your way. I help you find your purpose. I don't just give you silly ass readings. I'm not like that. General generic readings that you can watch on YouTube. Not my style, baby. The email's in the box below. Feel free to hit me up whenever you feel like it. Okay? Yeah. Homie, don't play that. Anastasia. I am honest. And I'll tell you right up. Sign you up for a private reading. Well, you have to go to my inbox, and that's the only way you get one, is to ask me in email, because that's what I give you the rundown. Because I have 3 different levels, and they mean 3 different things. On the amount of guidance. The 3rd level is a 2-hour reading. All right? I don't like reading them all in different. Let me get a different deck. Had to clarify that, Love and light, Birmingham, UK. How you doing? You're up late. Yeah. Well, thank you, Shanika. We have a good time. I'm just I don't pretend to be anything but me, guys. And I'm not gonna make a mountain out of a molehill. That's not my style either. I'm gonna give you the skivvy like the skivvy comes out. And if you resonate with it, great. If you don't, that's okay too. Wasn't a message meant for you, We understand that here. We understand there are no victims. There are only those of us who are either Jedi or drone. You get to choose. This is the time. You get to choose your power. So are you going to be a drone? There's way too many of those. Are you going to be a Jedi? I mean, this is serious Star Wars shit here. You going to be a Neo? Or are you going to be the program? You know? That's why I call myself Mama Dragon and Mama Matrix. Because you guys are my little baby dragons and my baby sharks that are learning how to fly. And I don't mind teaching you. Oh, definitely choose Jedi. Who wants to be a drone? You know what I was going to say. But that's kind of what you're up against in this illusion that everybody paints, you know, and that's why you got to pull your own self out of it, because you're yeah, that's what I was thinking, Jackie, when I said that. Flying jars. You got to pull your own self up. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. They're lucky if they can pull themselves up, you know, and they're not. Yeah, you ever try to rescue a drowning person? Think about that for a minute. Your ass gets drowned because you're trying to rescue somebody that's drowning. Not anymore. We won't have any of that anymore. Thank you very much. Today is 111, Kim. So I do feel like all y'all are going through a transformation right now in one way or another. Some of you see it as a gift and some of you don't. I want to be Princess Leia. She said, well, you can be any damn person you want to be there, baby. Personally, I'm Luke. Luke. Yeah, the older Star Wars. The best gift is the present. That's why it's called present. Yeah, there you go. The Ewoks are cool too, so I can't knock the Ewoks. I like them. They're little cutesy things, giggling like them. And they liked fucking shit up. Bunch of little gremlins out there fucking shit up. And having a real good time with it. And they were so lovey and cuddly. Like puppies. But shit starters. Shit starting puppy starters. No, I was too old to remember any cartoons from Star Wars. I never did with guns. No. Well, you are a baby shark till you graduate to a great white like me. I bite. I bite hard too. People don't know quite what to think about me. But I'll be damned. I'm one of those. I'll be damned. I'm from the South, you know. You know what the best with this Skittles? I don't know if any of y'all seen that. You need to go to my Facebook page and watch that. April sent it to me talking about What would you do if I broke into your house? Well, I'll tell you what, down here in the South, we got pew-pews and pit bulls. I give you one or two choices. You drop to your knees and pray to Jesus because you're fixing to meet him. Or you can dance your happy little ass right out of town. I personally suggest the latter. Oh, don't break into Southern people's houses. I guarantee you're going to bite off more than you can chew. 9 times out of 10. And in places like that and places like this, I mean, in this state, it's the same way. It's a stand your ground law. They'll probably get rid of that too eventually, but you know, in the South, you know, it's you know, they're not even allowed to come on your property unless, you know, they're invited. That's what that big charade was about that kid that got shot in my neighborhood, no less, for trespassing, and they killed him. Yeah, we try not to get violent, so you know, we got brooms and buckets, and if necessary. However, you have to come through the door to get that, and you coming through my door, you might have more of a problem than you think you got. I'm just saying. That's paranoid, Aaron. If you're in a place where you feel like you need to do that, then you need to move. Just saying. Get more security. That's hard. That's hardcore. I was in a homeless shelter for 4 months and I never felt that way. Not even once. You got purple paint, so you don't really. Janet's like, damn, I got my cat. Is he ferocious or is he just a fat cat? I always had. Last dog I had was a pit bull. It was a brindle pit. And it was white. It was like had spots all over. It looked like a pit bull Dalmatian. Badass little son of a bitch. Loved him. His name is Achilles. Because it took me and my son to put his nose in the poo when he did it in the house. So we named him Achilles. He just reminded me of that. Soft and harmless. Yeah, most kitties are. I don't want no oh Lord help, what do I have to let go of? Now I don't know, alien, what do you got to let go of? Have you even asked me a question? Big ass rock beside your head. That sounds southern. That sounds like something somebody from the South would say. For sure. Bitch. Hold that thought. Wait a minute. I gotta go pick up this rock. I'll be right back. You just finished the last reading. The one that I just did. It's a feeling that you have to let go of. Oh, it's not aliens. I thought it was alien. My eyesight's bad. It's Alan. I'm sorry. It's more of a feeling that you have to let go of than anything. And then you can advance to the next great life that you are so willing to open yourself up to. Yeah, I tell you, this is a badass rock here. Now look at that. That's a badass rock. If I just imagine what I'd do with that rock. That's what do they call it? Gosh, my brain is off and never land. Amethyst. Yeah. That's the amethyst. It's straight out of concrete too. It's not like the fake ones you see made out of glue that are really, really purple. They're not really purple like that. They're light purple. Yeah, so I got that on my Facebook kit where it says you know, you can pick any crystal you want as long as you throw it hard enough. No, I don't have a P.O. box, sweetheart. If you want to, you send me an email and I'll send you my address. Okay? That's the only way I communicate with stuff like that. Because I give away prizes and stuff. And I do allow people to send me things. I prefer it come from Amazon, but, you know, I mean, I allow people to send me stuff. That crystal's badass, Aaron. I want to tell you. Okay, sweetheart. I'll get to it. I'll get to it when we're done. We're not going to be here much longer tonight. Because April didn't show up. I don't know where she's at. She must not be, I don't know, feeling too good or something. Because usually she at least answers me. And she ain't answered me. And I wrote her a little while ago. So maybe she's not feeling so good. And maybe she went to bed early. You're welcome, Hillary. We enjoy smiling. That is how we fix everything in this wide world of craziness. If somebody can still make you smile, there's still hope. He's not the only one. So did Tina Turner, I believe. Yeah, I know. I get you. Right before I go off. Yeah, just send her love and light. I don't know what's going on with her. I didn't know Jeff did too. I know Tina Turner did. And that blew my mind. Because she's not much older than me, you know. Damn, I don't know what you got going on there. Wish fulfillment to the 8 of Swords, to the 9 of Swords, to the 7 of Swords. Damn. What? Somebody just got ghosted. Marriage. Why am I feeling left at the altar kind of energy here? 3 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles to the King. Look at all these cards that just came out for you. It just all fell out. It's like wish fulfillment got you stuck, all up in your head, can't sleep, left out in the cold, lying, cheating, stealing, Lovers, 2 of Cups, Sagittarius, balancing things out in a marriage, but still waiting for this Joker to show up and show you some love. Sounds like an awful lot of drama to me. Is it worth it? I sure damn hope so. I don't know what that is. Could be something you love. It doesn't have to be a person. Yeah, no doubt. That one kind of blew my mind. Thalia, that's a good ass question there. I have no idea what's wrong with that. You have to look out for number 1. Okay, no matter what that means. Driving around by my house, You sure you're not paranoid? Careful. Careful with your psyche as well as what's going on around you guys, because you know there are tricks. I teach you all about that. There are tricks, and if you fall for the tricks, you're easily manipulated. I try to teach y'all better than that. Like I said, there's tricks. Even if you've seen them, there's tricks. Alan, I got you. No, tricks are not just for kids. Tricks are for adults too who aren't paying attention. If they're paying too much attention, then somebody can mess with your mind. If you don't give a shit, they can't mess with your mind. Trust me. I so do not care. And it's not that I don't care. It's just that I've cared so much in my life. I'm all out of care. And I'm too old. I'm almost, I'll be 57 this year. Exactly. I got 9 grandchildren, 2 kids that don't talk to me. But, so what else is there? Alan, got you bossing up here. Pulling up your big boy britches. You're about to go after something that may lead you off a cliff or maybe a new beginning. But you're holding on to it with everything you got. Which can cause conflict, inner or outer conflict with other people. It could be just inner conflict for you, though, I feel like. I don't feel like this is with other people. I feel like it's more with you. Like you're conflicted about what you want to do with, do you have a home? Maybe do you own a house, or do you live in a home by yourself? Maybe you're conflicted about staying or going. 0, 0, 0, 0. Don't have time. Good night, Janice. Go get some rest. And Rosa, I got you, and we're going to finish up the night, okay, guys? Otherwise, they start now. And it's not me. It's the way YouTube works. Yeah, thank you, Rosa. I appreciate it. You need a little remodeling, yeah. Well, if you need to remodel. If you want to stay. That's pretty much your call there. You're the boss of you. So you get to call the shot whether you want to stay or you want to go. I can't make up your mind for you. You get a private reading, I can tell you which one might be better, but that would be about it. I'll make no promises. Rosa. Somebody's really upset here. And I don't feel like it's you. Why don't I feel like it's you? I feel like you might have hurt somebody else's feelings, somebody who was spying on you. And now they're getting, it's like the shoes on the other foot. I don't know what that means, Rosa. Yeah, the shoes on the other foot. That's what I'm hearing. So it's what they did to you, they're getting back. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for the night. Appreciate y'all tipping me and being here so we can all hang together through thick and thin, thick and thick, thick, thick. Because there ain't been much thin lately. Well, unless you go grocery shopping. I don't mean to laugh today, but I only ordered like maybe 12, not even maybe 10 things from the grocery store, and they brought me 5. They didn't have the other 5 things. So I don't know about y'all, but it's getting pretty skinny out there. No, I eat well. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, it's brutal. You have to catch them when they drop the truck off. I love you guys. Hang in there. It's gonna be worth it. I promise you. It's gonna be worth it. Everything that you had to endure. I promise you. But you have to. I always say the angels don't help nobody that don't help themselves. So remember that. They don't help people that don't help themselves. And they damn sure ain't going to help if you don't ask. All right? Guys, take care. Mwah. And I will see you next time, which will be Saturday night. I think we'll probably do a 4 or 5 on Saturday. Get out of here early enough to have a Saturday night if you want to. If you're in another country, that'll still be nighttime for you. I love you guys. Take care. Bye for now.